Hello YouTube! Today I'm going to show you my card battle deck and why I'm using it and why it is actually so good. But first of all I'm going to do the battle spin. Yeah, I've worked on my deck for a few weeks and right now it's actually working pretty good. And I just want to share it to you and show you how to play with it so you can do also so good fights in the card battles. So this is my deck. I will just go through every card, and yeah, I've replaced a few of them in the time, and this is actually what works the best for me right now. If you don't have every card that I have, like the kidnap or so, if you're a very beginner in the card battle, then yeah, you just have to try it out without the kidnap. But yeah, we will be there later. So of course the two red cards over here, I will just do it like this. So the two red cards are for the balloon income in the very beginning. Then we have the green rush card. Is it actually for me? It's the Bionic Boomer. You see it, where do we have it? Oh no, that's too far. Over here. This is actually a very big rush for round 5 and I already have killed people with it, and if they are opponents with very weak group popping power, you should do this rush, and if not, yeah, you could go for the 100 balloon income or just skip it away. Yeah, then I have the sentry gun. This dude is actually good for the pink balloons in the early game, and yeah, just a decent but not the best starting tower, I guess. The track sprayer is also a good balloon income card. Yeah, the sentry gun is good as well. I wouldn't skip him. I would just use the balloon income to get the next card. Yeah, so the tag sprayer is on some maps very good to defend in the early games and also in the mid game, and also can be used as a tower that, yeah, it also gives a pretty good income. So the next one is the ninja. The flash bomb ninja is actually one of the most important cards in the game, I guess, because this is one of the card that can defend all of the mid game rushes. If you have the ninja, you just have to be sure that you have a second card that can defend them because of the kidnaps, because the ninja is very often be kidnapped. That's why I use the sniper as well, but I will show you that in a different video where I show my gameplay. This is just about the cards for now. Yeah, this one is the early game pink rush. Actually, I never use the tower. I just do it if they have like, yeah, a tower like the wizard or just dartling dart monkeys. I am rushing with this card and don't use it in any different way. It's not very good for balloon income because the balloons take very long to spawn, but the ratio between what you have to pay and what you get is okay, so it's not bad. So our next tower is the kidnap. Yeah, the kidnap is actually the card where you can steal. I don't know if you know it already. You can steal a card, and very important, I see so many players doing that wrong. You have to notice that there's a question mark, and do you see that? A tower completely, but refunds them its value. So there's no worth for you to steal like a a Buccaneer or something like that in the early game because you want to rush somebody. There are a few towers that they have probably on the hand to replace the Buccaneer, and you have spent $1,000, and they just had an opportunity to change their tower without costs. So the kidnap is actually only good for steal a tower when that can attack like camo or something like that, and you just want to rush with it. So they probably don't have a different tower to kill this camo region ceramic rush like this one. All right. So only use it in the rounds from, I would say, 12 plus. Below that, it's not worth it. Only if you want to do like this big green rush and they have like the cannon or any good tower to defend it, and you think they don't have a better tower to defend. But I would not recommend that, okay? So the next one is it's not that. Okay, over here. The triple darts. Yeah, the triple darts is actually a tower that can be used as a starting tower or just as additional camo defense in the mid game. And sometimes I use this one in combination with this one for a very big zebra rush in round 12. Or sometimes just use this one for a big zebra rush in round 12. It depends on what my opponent has. And the spike ball factory, I only use the balloon side, not the tower. Okay, my next tower is this rush card. I also only use the balloon side of the card. And yeah, it's a very hard rush to defend. So especially when you use it with the zebra rush over there. So the towers that can attack camo, or you have to do this one first, and then the camo region ceramic rush, and then the tower that can attack the camos won't attack them because the zebras are in the way. Yeah, and this is how my strategy actually works. The darting gun is just a pretty decent starting tower. If you have this one, I would nearly always would say use it as a starting tower. Then the Buccaneer is just a good tower to defend in the early game. The 1-1 is perfect to start off actually when you have maps where you can use it, and has also a good amount of balloon income. Yeah, then of course you need at least one late game if you have like a very skilled player that can defend all your rushes. You can just surrender if you don't have one late game card. And this one is actually a pretty beefy late game rush. But when I say late game, I mean like around 19, 20, 21 or 22. Higher than this, you definitely don't want to go with this deck, because this deck is to make fast money and just get wins as fast as you can, and get keys actually. That's what all of us want to get, I guess. So yeah, this is just the card that you can use if all your other rushes just failed, okay? Yeah, and then the last one is the sniper. In the beginning I didn't have the sniper, I had the reactor, but the reactor is more expensive and actually worse than the sniper. If you put the sniper on strong, you can defend like an entire rush from this with an additional dartling gunner, like this one. Dribble darts. No, I didn't want to change it, sorry. Yeah, and this is my deck. You can build it if you want. I will show you how it works in more videos, and which cards you should use when and why. Maybe I will do a stream. If you want to, just let me know. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed and it was a help for you. See you later.